Hey, howdy, and hello, Brown Box crew. So, only one question this week from Grace. Grace, you asked what to call this, thing down here? Well, I've just always called it the info brick. The thing up here, I've called it the head brick. And all the things along here, I've called the video bricks. Now, I know most people call the info brick the doobly-doo, but I decided I don't want to. I guess I have a little bit of counterculture in me. So now that that is cleared up, please visit the info brick right now. You should see a link to another video, and I want you to click it. No, I don't mean after the video, I mean click it now. Yes, pause this video now, go click it. I want you to watch it because it talks about what I'm going to be talking about for the rest of this video. Okay, did you watch it? If you didn't, I'm serious. I really want you to understand what the heck I'm talking about in the rest of this video. Okay, you watched it? Good! Are you confused? Well, if you are, you're in the right place, because I'm hopefully going to clear up the confusion for you. This past week, a friend of mine introduced me to this. It's called the SarcMarc. That's short for sarcasm mark. When she showed me this, I was immediately fascinated. This is partly due to the fact that on my regular channel, Shameless Plug, linked in the info brick, I have discussed a little bit about the topic of communication in general, which is a passion of mine. What fascinated me about the SarcMarc was that it was created in an attempt to overcome some inherent weaknesses in our writing system and our communication. And the concept that there are inherent weaknesses in our communication systems has been an interest to me. Hopefully, I'll talk more about conversation in general, and give you a few more things to think about in this subject. But currently, I just want to stick with the SarcMarc. The SarcMarc was conceived by a guy named Paul Sack somewhere between 8 months and a year ago. He decided that the world needed this particular mark because the world already had marks to express such intent such as inquiry and emotion, but nothing to denote sarcasm. So now he's selling a little program that can go on your phones and on your laptops and on other computers and whatnot, and it'll allow you to start implementing the Sarc. I have mixed feelings about this. On one side, my fascination side, I'm glad that this could heighten the awareness of the fact that there are weaknesses in our communication systems, which would ideally increase the chances that honest misunderstandings could be forgiven. But on the other side, I'm not such a big fan of the sarcasm that was shown in the video that I sent you all to watch. It always bothered me growing up when kids would very blatantly and rudely insult one another, and then follow it up with a JK and expect it all to be forgiven. It would be like me trying to punch you in the face, then say something, and expect it to not hurt you anymore. The kind of sarcasm that I am a fan of is the kind of sarcasm that is carefully crafted by witty minds. It is not intended to hurt others, but to humor others. But sadly, the SarcMarc wouldn't help that kind of sarcasm. The beauty in that type of sarcasm comes from the fact that you don't know whether or not they're sure or not. And to add a SarcMarc to the end would just make it obvious, and take away all the mystery and fun. I have a feeling that the SarcMarc won't catch on. At least not for a while. What do you guys think? Well, that's all I have for today, Brown Box crew. Cheers. Hit it.